Guys, today we're going to do something different. Today we're going to do Gunsmith Cats, Goldie versus Misty, issue number 1 of 7 by Dark Horse Comics, made by Kenichi Sonoda, if I'm saying that correctly. This is my very first manga. Well, not traditional manga because this is a American reprint and you can read it from left to right instead of, right to left like traditional manga. But I got it relatively cheap, and I collect hardcover of Berserk. That's a real that's traditional manga. But other than that, I don't have any manga at all. So maybe I have to change that because I know there's a lot of cool looking manga and with good stories. So maybe I'm gonna dive into that world a little bit. But for today, we're gonna have this. So Gunsmith Cats. It seems this is a very long-running series. I'm not very familiar with all these characters, but it seems there is the. Well, you know what? Let me introduce you a little bit along the way. Let's do that. So we start off with a girl called I believe her name is Misty. Misty Brown. Misty Brown. Just got out of jail because he's, I believe, a cat burglar, and she just got out. But she has a run-in with a guy from CNN, and she has some package for him. So she delivers the package, and then out of nowhere, this massive woman comes, to threaten her, and it seems that he has tapes. And this woman wants the original tapes. And he says, unless you want to end up like him. So, and with that, she means you need to give me the tapes, otherwise you'll be sorry. So, and then Misty hears the sound, and there's some kind of a weird noise in this car. And the car from the CNN reporter blows up. And I must say, the art looks really good. And this is coming from, I believe... let me double check. I believe it was 1997. So it's, wait a minute, 25 years old? Am I saying that correctly? Wait a minute. 2021? 25 years old this comic is. Wow. Really cool. At the same time, this massive woman called Goldie is protecting her of the blast. And she says, well, maybe you stick with me. And now are you my hostage? And she says, well, I don't want that. But she takes us a hostage anyway, and so they are. She wants to have the original tapes for reasons that I come a little bit later to that. But before she can do anything, Misty escapes or tries to escape through these orange boxes, and Goldie shoots her, tries to shoot him, but she hits the boxes, and then all the, I don't know, spray comes out. What's called? Let me double check. Budweiser. Oh, it's okay. So it's beer. I didn't know that. Anyway, so we jump to a girl called Rally. So I did some digging about these characters. Rally is a gun store owner. And she owns the store called Gunsmith Cat. And she's also a bounty hunter. And she knows Misty because I believe she puts her in jail, but I don't know 100% for sure. So she's waiting for them because she wants to celebrate that she's got out of jail. So they have an appointment with each other. And then out of nowhere, Goldie comes here and says, hey, we need to get out. We need to get out here now. I'm in trouble. And then they escape in this Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500, really cool looking car. I believe the worth of these new cars is about $75,000. Not sure how the original costs nowadays, but probably more than, well, I don't know, 100 or 200,000, I think. Anyway, so they're getting the hell out of here, and Misty explains to Rally that she's in trouble, and it seems that she has some incriminating evidence against Mafia, and she wants to expose them by giving the tapes to a CNN reporter so that they, report on it. And it was a guy in jail that gave her those tapes, but later that guy disappeared, aka he's been killed in jail. So she's very That's the reason that that guy gives her the tapes before she got released, and she's basically begging for, please help me. So if you're gonna expose, then she says we can nail the big capo himself. You believe in justice, don't you, Raleigh? Very funny. Moving on a little bit. So the bad guys are following them, and it seems that they can hear what they are saying. So they are, I believe, bugged. And Raleigh makes a proposal. She says, hey, I know a couple of guys from the detective, and that he just asking for protection, and she's a little bit hesitant about that. Raleigh gets a little bit annoyed about the constant defiance of Misty, and she says, we are talking about guys who can fix the cops, guys who don't give jack shit about blowing up CNN reporters, hardcore wise guys. And you say, jolly Jeebus, Raleigh, help me and make them enemies for life. She said, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. And she's getting very depressed. And eventually, Raleigh says, okay, listen, I'm going to help you. I said, where are the originals? Well, it seems that the originals are some kind of a vault, and she has the key with her, and she has it in her neck or something, and some kind of, under her collar. So let's go to the FBI. Those guys are not corrupt, and they're going to help you. So she tried to show the key, and then says, uh-oh, what the hell is this thing? And Raleigh says, that's a bug. And then, now I must say, before we go further, I'm not sure if the artist is tracing the cars, because this is a BMW. And then we also see a V6 Mitsubishi van, and it looks freaking cool. So if they are traced, cool, okay, no problem with that. But if they are hand-drawn, hats off to those guys. I mean, it looks very, very cool. And so they break the bug, and then out of nowhere, these van coming up, open the door, and they're blasting the GT Shelby, and they are getting hit from left and right. And then it says, Misty, seatbelts. And this is I love this part. That is a very high-octane chasing scene. So this guy opens up the van, and he shoots her with, I don't know, maybe an automatic weapon, and then, oh, where's my resolution going? Here we go. And she said, oh man, and I believe she's hit, but she's not. But she's been hiding under the steering wheel just in time. But I love the visual aspect with the flying splinters of the glass. And then she shoots back at him. But he's still alive. And then he falls out of the, well, she hits the car, falls out of the van and wants to try to shoot her. But then Raleigh quickly handles it, and I'm not sure if he's going to hit him, but it seems like she hit him anyway, Bacoom. And then he flies away, or probably dead, not sure. She rams the behind part of the van, and the van goes, this, it looks freaking cool. So, and they are tumble over, and that's the end of that for now. And at the end, Raleigh says, I'm with you all the way, because she is pissed off that she had the finances to modify her car and get the original part and starts, and these fuckers destroyed that and blow them to pieces. So I'm going to help you. We're going to make those people pay. And that's the end of book one. Yeah, looks really cool. I didn't know I had so much, fun with the comic. I mean, when you look at the cover, nothing special, nothing exciting, and just two girls, leaning into each other, and that's it. But this is a very fast-paced, high-octane, cool-looking mystery action comic, or however you kind of call it. Crime, action, adventure. I believe that's the right word. Yeah, I love it. I got 7, I got all the complete sets, so I'm going to review them a little bit later. Guys, let me know if you like this format, if you like manga or not. If you want me to continue with that, leave a comment below. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And then I'm going to see you next time.